This video is for agency and program partners. We will review how your agency can integrate customers using FreshTrak to pre-register for your distributions into your established process. To start, let's do a little setup. Our scenario is the following. Working with our food bank, we have made sure our organization is listed on FreshTrak.com. Customers navigating through FreshTrak see available resources in their zip code and have the option to pre-register for some distributions. Once a customer successfully pre-registers, they see a confirmation page and are prompted to write down their identification code. The identification code, along with their ID and a document with their current address, should then be displayed on their dashboard or in their driver's side window. So, what do you do when someone shows up at your agency with the registration code? To start, we are going to do a quick example, and then we will move through each step in more detail. From the home page, we will navigate to our list for the day we want to serve. Switch the search type to Alt ID and search for the customer's identification code. The system will automatically pull up the reservation. Follow your agency's procedures for data collection and verification, and then hit the Serve This Customer button. The service has now been recorded, and you can close window and move on to the next family. We have now completed our quick example. Let's step through each part of that process in a little more detail. For your home page, navigate down to your service log. If your agency has used reservations or appointments in the past, you are familiar with this setup. If you are new to pre-registrations, the service log is the place where your upcoming and past distributions can be found. In our scenario, we are taking pre-registrations for customers and can review upcoming service dates as pre-registrations come in. For now, let's click on our current days list to get started. If you are new to pre-registration, the service visit list will load and show you the families who have pre-registered for your distribution. The name listed is for the head of household, and as you sign people in during the day, the lines on the list will turn green. To search for someone with their identification code, make sure the Alt ID option is selected. This means the option is orange. Once the option is selected, enter their code into the search box. Careful! In some web browsers, this action registers as a pop-up window. If you're using a new device, be careful to follow the prompts and allow pop-ups from PantryTrak.com. With a pre-registration, you will see this screen. Click on the visit number in the Open Existing Visit section to access the pre-registration. Follow your agency's procedures for data collection and verification, such as checking addresses, checking family members, and so on. Once you are ready to record this customer is being served, click the Serve This Customer button. The service has now been recorded, and you can proceed to the next family or car in line. If your agency does not have the Serve This Customer feature enabled, follow your established e-signature process. You may want to consider asking your food bank to enable the Serve This Customer feature in the future. If you don't have the Serve This Customer feature or e-signature enabled, follow your established procedures to review data and mark the customer as served. Reload your service visit list to see how much progress you've made during your distribution. Families that you have checked in and marked as served will turn green. At the end of the day, any families that did not show up at your distribution should be marked as no-show. Do this by opening their service, scrolling down, and clicking the No-Show button. Customers who are recorded as no-shows will appear as orange lines on the screen. This information is important for understanding how much food your agency needs to have on hand for your distribution. Troubleshooting. We understand this is a new process and a big adjustment for some agencies. Here are a few common questions and how to troubleshoot them. Let's talk about the identification code. This code is unique and it's auto-generated by the FreshTrak system each time someone completes a pre-registration. The code is meant to be all lowercase and able to be entered on a mobile device without any capitalization, spaces, numbers, or special characters. This way, it is very easy to enter on a keyboard, especially on cell phones. If someone's code does not look quite right, go ahead and try it anyway. If you don't have any luck, try one of the alternate search methods. If the identification code does not work, we recommend trying the customer's license plate. Everyone who pre-registers on FreshTrak is prompted to enter the license plate of the vehicle they plan on arriving in. If you cannot find them by their identification code or license plate, feel free to review the list alphabetically or search by name, address, DOB, or phone to locate the customer. What if someone is not on the list? It is probable that during any given distribution, you will have people arrive who have not pre-registered. You can count on it. Be sure to discuss how you would like to handle walk-ins and drive-ups with your pantry manager before the distribution. It is very common to have customers come who have not pre-registered. If you are unsure if a customer is on the list or not, remember, for this process to work successfully, a few things have to work together. It is possible the customer incorrectly recorded the code, they arrived on the wrong date, or they might even be at the wrong distribution. After checking the identification code and license plate, we recommend reviewing the list or using the other search options mentioned. If you still can't find them, consider serving the family anyway. Just use the standard tools to record the service. Thank you for spending time reviewing this new process. We appreciate your patience with learning this new system to help us adapt to the changing nature of our work. Our hope is that we can make it safer and more efficient than ever before to serve our hungry neighbors. Together, we can help our customers register now, save time, and stay safe. If you have any further questions, please discuss with your pantry manager or food bank representative.